Today we got a video from Bodycam Watch, and the title of the video is "The Traffic Stop That Broke a Military Wife." Let's get into it. Let's see what they're talking about.
On January 27, 2025, an officer pulled over a vehicle for cutting through a parking lot to avoid a stoplight.
Hello, Officer Perry, MKPD. The reason I pulled you over is because you're cutting through this.
Good morning. So is everybody else. There's one right behind you. There was one right here that just turned, but you got me, so good morning.
All right. Well, actually, I've been sitting here the whole time doing traffic crash.
Okay. Well, there's literally one right behind you, but yeah. And then there's one that just cut right in front of me, too, so that's okay. That's okay. You got me.
You know what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course. Okay.
Because I've been sitting here the whole time.
Okay, that's fine.
All right? And there's no need to argue.
Right yes, good morning. Okay.
Do you have your registration insurance?
That's...
And if you happen to be talking about the Jeep and the Hyundai, that was the traffic crash that I was taking care of.
No, it wasn't that. It was literally
because
another car right behind us, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not arguing.
That's not a driver's license.
That's what I have on me right now. I'm sorry.
It'll be 42892 Bravo.
Your husband works for the U.S. Defense, or you work?
Well, he's on a blue Kia.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, you should know better then.
I know. We just moved here, so I just came straight from the base. That's all I use. I know that's not an excuse, but that's what I have right now on me, and I just switched my bag, so that's why.
Okay, not having a driver's license makes me believe that you don't have a valid driver's license.
Okay. I mean, literally, that's what I have. Like, you can...
Well, I don't need to show you all that.
I'm just letting you know.
I mean, there's no need to be a smart mouth, because I'm going to tell you what, that's going to talk your way into a ticket, okay?
I'm just letting you know that's what
Yeah, but there's no reason to be smart with me.
I'm not trying to.
Because right now you're looking at 2 tickets.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to. You're making it feel like I'm purposely not giving you my driver's license and I don't.
No, I didn't say that. I'm telling you should know better because your husband works for the defense.
I understand, but you're making me feel...
Okay, you're arguing with me. What's your address, please? All right, what's your insurance provider?
USA 8.
2102 available supervisor.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and turn the vehicle off and step outside for me, please?
Can I ask why?
Well, right now, you don't have a driver's license, all right? And I need to, once you step out here, that's why, all right? Seatbelt off.
But I would like to know why I have to step out just because I don't have a license.
Because I'm going to read you your rights and I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to ask you again.
Okay.
Step out of the vehicle.
That's all I wanted to know. Alright, so you're arresting me?
Step out of the vehicle.
No, I want to know. You're arresting me?
I'm not going to ask you again.
I just need to know if you're... Excuse you? Excuse you? Excuse you? Absolutely not.
Coach,
excuse you. Oh my God.
I just said step out of the vehicle.
How dare you? Oh my God, stop! I'm scared! Oh my God, stop! Help me!
Oi! I need help. Please don't touch me. I look at how don't touch me. Put the phone down. Step out now. If this other officer gets here, we're both grabbing you and pulling you out.
But she literally forced the door open.
Yes.
She forced the door open on me.
You're gonna pick yourself up for resisting. If you don't do as I say now,
You ripped
there
me
is
out of
no
my car.
exceptions.
You ripped me out of my car.
All right, you've got yourself for resisting. You are gonna go to jail. I'm done. Out. Your husband can come pick up this car. I need you out now. I've asked her to step out of the vehicle multiple times. I can't get her out of the vehicle. She has no driver's license. I want to read her rights back here because I have a feeling she's never been issued one based on what teletype is telling me, but who knows? But I haven't even read her rights.
Take a 144. Can you put me out with the 1101? All right, ma'am. You need to step out of the car. All right? Step out of the car, ma'am. The show's over. Step out of the car.
Can't get no similar than that. The show is over. Listen, I say this all the time. If this is your first time watching me, then you never heard this before, right? But if you watched me before, then you know what I'm about to say. All right? If you are a lady and you get pulled over or you're in trouble, you are better off with a male officer, okay? When you get a female officer, a lady officer, woman officer, whatever you want to call it, she gonna get you together so fast. You don't want to get that smart lip with her because she gonna get you to act right. You better act accordingly. You better sit up straight. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay? Because she gonna get you in line. And this is exactly what we are seeing. Your husband ain't getting you out of this right here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe down the road, you know what I mean? Getting a lawyer and all that stuff, maybe, whatever. Right? But this right here, right now, it all started off with, as soon as the lady cop came up, she had the smart lip. Oh, well, there was a car that before me and behind me and this and that. No. That, even saying that, it's like, where do you think that is going to get somebody? That's not going to get you nowhere. That's not going to get you oh, well, you know what? You're right. Let me walk away. That's never going to happen. So if somebody come up, I'm telling you, if you somebody that don't like law enforcement or you got a grudge against them or whatever the case may be, going about it like how she did initially isn't going to get you nowhere. Okay. By the time they pull up, you supposed to already have them windows down, license, registration, proof of insurance. We all know these are the three things that they are going to ask. By the time they get there, I already got my stuff handed out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You know, I get the driving while black charges. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got my stuff handed already. Whoa. Okay, sir. You know, and I've been let go a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Whether that was when I was in corrections or even without, you know, because not every time, even when I was in corrections, not every time did I show my correctional officer ID. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, you just want to see what it's like being regular. You know what I mean? Because there is there's a thin blue line. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement, you know, it's reality, okay? It's reality of the situation. It happens. But even without showing any of that, and even now, I'm out. You know what I mean? I did 7.5 years as a correctional officer. I'm out now. So I don't have that ID anymore. And I would still get let go with, you know what I mean? With certain things, you know, now things is getting a little out of hand with the body cams and all of that stuff. You know, sometimes they can't even cut you a break nowadays. But anyway, you always want to be respectful to the officers, but let's see where this goes, man, because this ain't good. We already 5 minutes in to this video and it's 18 minutes. So I'm assuming this officer gonna get her act together. This driver here or whatever, right? She gonna get a factory reset, all right?
Because you're crying doesn't mean you can't walk. You do what the police say, they won't touch you.
Yeah, okay.
Step back here by my car. I have the mortar tape.
Put your hands behind your back now. Turn around. the right to remain silent. Any things that you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to your lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and you have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any question if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you'll still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to your lawyer. Do you understand your rights? With that in mind, do you wish to speak to me? I'm not going to deal with this smart-ass talk anymore. Yes or no question.
You already ran her?
Yeah,
No license?
nothing.
Throw her after your
Never
car.
issued.
Play the game later.
All right.
When you want to talk, it's fine. You have a driver's license, that's fine.
Oh, am I
Yeah.
asking? Am I answering your questions? I'm sorry. Am I literally? No,
You
I'm.
don't have time.
Like,
We're done.
okay.
Take time.
Her husband should be ashamed of her actions. Like when you body cam footage
Do you have
came
anything
out,
on you that's going to poke me, harm me in any way?
he should have rang her a new
People
one.
in
I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
so
Like
don't
gave her a firm talking to,
Call.
because
8 Southwest 3725.
Sir?
if you are a wife or a husband
Yeah,
to law
yeah.
enforcement, you acting like that.
It's
crazy.
Like I never had a DUI. I don't know.
I mean, yes, military
When I
is
came by
included.
here, literally 15 minutes ago, she's still sitting in the car. And I was like, what the hell?
Well, she was screaming and screaming. I couldn't hear over the radio. I heard a lot of radio traffic, so I got cold. And I can't hear what's going on. I look at you, I'm like, yo, I need help. I got to get this chick out.
Yeah, I
She's
had no
freaking-
idea. I heard you yell something, and I thought they were phoning me out. I was like, yeah, take it, 1-4, step forward. And
Oh,
I was like, I didn't hear my number, but like I said, I couldn't hear shit.
yeah, I mean, she had attitude with me from the start. She hands me this defensive
It's a DOD.
military, ID. I said, where's your driver's license? I just use that. I said, no, you need a valid driver's license. Oh, well, I switch purses out and stuff. I use this all the time. I said, no, that's not valid.
She's running out of New York then, right?
Virginia, I ran her out of.
You didn't, yeah.
Yeah. Florida as well. And couldn't find her either.
I see that.
I mean, it's a shame because I really, somebody that's,
Well, yeah,
That's
she doesn't
finished.
want to. She doesn't want to.
it shows what Florida says. She's never been issued a driver's license. So she knows she shouldn't be driving, if that's the case. Doesn't show suspended. All I wanted to do was talk to her and see if maybe, with this new system, who knows?
It is what it is. If she doesn't want to talk and tell you what state she has a driver's license out of without giving it to you,
I'll try to talk to her and see what state she has. What's her name?
Danielle.
Danielle.
so
At the same time, I can clock on resisting because I was trying to pull her out. She's strong.
Hello? Hi, Danielle. I'm Officer Guevara, Cape Coral Police Department. What license are you driving out of? Do you have a license at all?
I do. It's Texas.
Texas?
Yeah, I can give you my social. I don't
Okay.
know why she didn't ask me for that.
So what she's saying that she asked you and you gave her an extremely hard time.
No, she asked me if I had a driver's license and she made me feel like I was lying to her. I literally showed her my bag. I just switched it. People forget shit.
Sure.
I literally don't have it on me, but I
Okay,
do
but it's
have
out of Texas?
one. Yeah.
So I didn't really want her to have a head injury. I could have tried to pull her feet out, and I grabbed him, I thought, twice, because I didn't have somebody else, and I didn't want to risk that.
yeah.
So the reason why you were detained is because you gave her extremely hard time, okay?
I wasn't resisting. I literally
didn't
asked
say
her
that.
if she was asked, if
Yeah.
she said, get out of your car so I can read your rights. I said, wait a minute. It clicked, and I said, well, why are you, she didn't say that before. She said
Yeah.
that the second time. And then I said, well, wait, are you arresting me? And then she said, I'm reading your rights, get out of the car. And then I said, what? And she literally went into my car and forced herself in and started yanking me out.
So,
I just wanted to know why she was doing what she was doing. That's all I was asking her. And she got frustrated and upset and went into my car and yanked me out.
In the hole, if I'm crying and I can't get out of my car, I do not have time for that. Not at all. Get out of the car. You can cry all you want out of the car.
we're gonna double check Texas. You said, right? You have a license from?
Yes, and my husband is on his way.
Okay.
He drives a motorcycle, so I don't know about my car. But
Okay. You guys live here in Cape, or?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So just hang tight for me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
See, men got away with
You wanna run
words,
her out of
baby.
Texas? She said she has a valid deal out of Texas.
1101 Cape. We're going to tell time.
So people cut through here, I see.
Bank parking lot, this one. We'll pull out of the bank lot and then pull them over into here. Usually, they usually come in here, but this
So what's the violation? Oh, driving off a roadway?
16074, some section 2. Let it through to avoid a traffic control violation. Stop sign or the red light.
Good to know.
Just trying to get here. Everyone's an idiot today.
Oh, either way.
Joe.
Yeah.
I know, and she's like, I always show everybody this.
What is that?
This is not a driver's
Spouse
license,
ID.
ma'am.
DOD.
Why does she not have a driver's license?
She doesn't have one.
But like, why not though?
It's expired 3 years ago. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like, why would you not just go get your license? Like, it doesn't.
Because she's somebody special.
And that's the attitude she had. She goes to me,
Yeah, she would get out of the
I told
car.
her, I said, you should know better. And she's like, because she was cutting through here. And she's like, yeah, I know.
Let me let her know that.
My brother's smooth right here. Look at it. Watch
So
this.
your license is expired since 2022. Do you have any other license in any other state? So technically, you don't have a license. Theoretically.
Massachusetts. I mean, that's
Massachusetts.
probably
How long have you been living in Florida?
since
1101 Cape. 15.
Since May?
Email.
Since May of this year? Of last year?
no, this past year.
So 2024 May? Okay. Then where were you before? Texas or Massachusetts?
No, Virginia.
Virginia? Do you have a Virginia license?
I don't think so.
No. So it's just Texas?
I might have Mass, but for now it's just Texas.
Okay. Yeah, so the Texas one expired in 2022.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Where were
I
you
really
after
didn't
that?
know that. Where, I'm sorry, what?
Where were you after 2022?
God. Hawaii?
Hawaii? Okay, do you have a Hawaii license or no?
No.
No, you never took that out?
I reached it, unlocked the vehicle, pulled out. This is probably the one phone.
I'm guessing so.
She's full of crap. How do you not know that your driver's license isn't suspended? It says or not suspended, or expired. It says the expiration date on your driver's license. You're full of it. Just be honest. Yeah, I know it expired. I don't have one. You still going to jail regardless, but it's just better to be honest. Oh, the boyfriend coming up. Hold on. Or the husband. Oh, man, if that was my wife, we would have a nice talking to, because you acting like that and embarrassing me. That's the thing with these whole, when you are in law enforcement, they do give you like you could get like a spouse one, or like brother, son, their cards, and just like a sign of respect, you know what I'm saying? But they respect it a little bit, but it's not as respected as if you're the actual person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm a cop and I could show my work ID along with my driver's license and everything, I would get a lot more of a courtesy than my brother if he has a sibling, a cop's brother, whatever, card. Like, you ain't gonna get as much. Depending on what it is, you ain't gonna get as much leniency, okay? But let's see because I'm just seeing on the video here right now. Let's see what he got to say.
Just hang tight.
He pulling up.
Morning.
Does she want anything with her?
How can we help you?
Well, I was just wondering what the cause for the stop was.
She's cutting through a lane.
Okay.
Well, parking lot.
Okay. And then the cause for pulling her out of her vehicle?
Because I asked her to step out of the vehicle and she refused.
For what purpose?
Well, she's going to jail right now because she has no driver's license.
Actually, she does have a driver's license.
From where?
Okay.
Huh?
From where?
From Texas.
It's expired by more than 2 years.
And as a military service member that's also passed on to the spouse, I already have it pulled up on my phone. It's on my bike. It's still valid. You can't use it as an ID, but it's a valid license.
So, but you've been living in Florida since May of last year, correct?
That's correct.
So you can't have a Texas license if you're living in Florida.
That's not true. As I'm an active duty military, yes, we can.
Okay.
You can't have an expired driver's license by over 6 months. It's a criminal offense. It doesn't matter if you're in the military. I'm in the military too.
Then you should know.
It doesn't matter. You can have a license out of another state. That is true.
Yes.
But you still have to have a valid license.
It is valid.
Is she deployed right now? No, she's not. That's the only excuse to not keep your license renewed. Do it right now then. I can tell you that you still have to have a valid license. They can have a license out of a different state, but they still have to have a valid license.
Yeah, to be able to drive.
If you are a military duty member, spouse, or dependent and are stationed outside the state of Texas, not outside the state of the United States, the expiration date of your Texas ID is automatically extended unless your driver's license has been suspended, canceled, or revoked, which it has not.
Where are you guys stationed at?
South Fort Myers, Colonial, and Fowler.
Are you like a recruiter or something?
On temporary.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out why there would be a station there. I've never heard of that. What statute is that?
That is...
Yeah, but we're looking at 2022. This is 2 years.
3.
3 years, yeah. What am I thinking?
And that's fine, because it doesn't have a time.
Because you've only been, yeah, I don't think so.
It's DL16P, out of state packet 10, Tech 24.
Yeah, can I see that?
Of course. The highlighted one. Sorry, adrenaline's got me going. That's why I'm a little shaky.
It's understandable. The problem is when she was asked to step out of the vehicle,
She got a resisting charge too.
She was
But why was she asked to step
we
out
don't
of the
have to
vehicle?
have a reason other than officer safety. If we're requesting you to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle.
What
if
was
you
causing
do
her
not,
feel like you're unsafe?
because
Pennsylvania
right now
Mims.
Ones with guns,
she didn't
not her.
have a driver's license. She did not have a valid driver's
She
license.
go to jail. So
Which
what happens?
we need to interview her to determine whether or not she has a valid driver's license. Okay, but we asked her to step out of the vehicle and she
doesn't
refused to
have to.
comply.
Yes, she does.
Unless you have a
All right,
probable
I'm done.
reason.
You know what? I'm taking
That's
her,
all right.
and she's
God
gonna
will
get
be in touch with you
resistant
guys. It's all right.
So,
What do you want to do with the vehicle? You want to tow it?
I'm going to drive.
You going to take it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to park my vehicle in a secure parking lot,
All right.
and then I'm going to take the vehicle.
Cool.
That's all right. Yeah.
All right, man.
That's good?
Good, man.
All right, thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie, he came correct though.
ask
What?
ask Christensen about that.
I'll look it up. I mean, either way, she refused to get out of the vehicle, so.
Yeah, you got resisting all the way.
I mean, it can act as an ID, but it can't act as a driver's license. That's what it comes down to. And the fact that it's, like you said, 3 years now, there's plenty of time to renew that. So, all right.
I just know if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, guys.
Wow, charges dismissed. Did you see that? Did you see that? The state attorney's office subsequently dismissed the charges. Okay. Yo, boy, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Old boy came correct. I ain't gonna lie. The husband did come correct. He came correct. Hey, what I said is wrong. He had his shit together. I'm not gonna lie to you. He had his shit together. Yeah, she had to go down, whatever. But still, overall, I do think she could have acted, a lot better. You know what I mean? With dealing with law enforcement, she didn't have to have that little snarky attitude or whatever. But the husband has it too. But I understand why he would have it. You feel me? Because he is like, he know his shit. He know his shit. He know his shit. I ain't gonna lie. He came correct. The cops, they didn't, whatever. But overall, The state's attorney's office subsequently dismissed the charges. But is it really that difficult to have your wife go down and get a driver's license, though? I understand if you're moving a lot, but like, if you're gonna stay somewhere for a few years, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time they stay here for like a few years. Military people, they stay in maybe like 2 years, and they gotta bounce. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's not like they bouncing like every month, you know. So especially him being a recruiter now and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, you got some time on the job. You know, it's not like you a young buck. Yo, charges dismissed. They dropped the charges. Oh yeah, boy. That was good. I ain't gonna lie. That's why you gotta always come correct. But she should know the rules too, though, because she is just like, she should know if she's not going to obtain a license, she should know that what he knows. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when she's approached, she could pull up, you know, oh, well, this is da-da-da-da-da, whatever. I understand she gives the card, so she would assume the cops would know, but they didn't know. But anyway, I get officers, they get a 3 out of 5 from me. It's just regular. They didn't do nothing too crazy or whatever. 3 out of 5 from me. Let me know how well you think the officers did in the comment section below, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.